Hi, I'm Courtney from A Stream in Life, and my husband and I live full-time in our 30-foot Airstream travel trailer, traveling around the country. Today, I'm sharing with you how to stay warm in an RV, especially when boondocking and having no electricity. So these are some of the tips we've figured out in our travels and in camping at random locations in colder climates. So let me show you what we do. Our first major tip is our catalytic heater. So most RVs will come with a furnace, which burns propane and uses either electricity or your batteries to circulate the air. It uses quite a bit of propane and it uses quite a bit of power. And so since we've been boondocking a lot, we've upgraded to a catalytic heater. The catalytic heater uses no power and a minimal amount of propane to heat our entire space. So we can set this on low and leave it on all day and keep us at a comfortable 65, 70 degrees when it's 40, 35, 30 degrees outside. And it has low, medium, and high settings. And like I said, uses just a trickle of propane, no electricity, to allow us to stay warm for quite a long period of time. The next few tips really revolve around sleeping comfortably, because when we're moving around in the Airstream during the day, it's not as big a deal. If it's a little bit chilly, we can put more clothes on, but when you're sleeping, you gotta be warm. And so some of you may recognize this. These have fallen out of fashion. This is a hot water bottle. It's made of silicone, which means that it's really easy to clean and keep safe. And all you do is boil some water on your stove, fill this with hot water, and put this down near your feet at night. And it will stay warm all night long and keep your feet warm all night long. And it is a game changer when your sheets are cold after a cold day and you're trying to get warmed up. This is awesome and really cheap. I highly recommend hot water bottles. Another tip is if your head or your neck gets cold while you're sleeping, invest in a sleep cap. All it is a cotton cap, just like you would wear outside, only this time cotton, and it keeps you warm while you're sleeping. How easy is that? Just like you would want it outside. Obviously, thick blankets make a big difference. We currently have flannel sheets, multiple warm blankets, and then a nice thick down comforter. Even in an RV, you can have nice blankets and comforters, and then you can take them off and store them when it is no longer winter. But in the winter time, it makes a huge difference. We have two different sets of sheets, flannel winter sheets and cotton summer sheets. Few more tips. These can be anywhere in the RV or Airstream, but they make a particular difference again in the bedroom when you're trying to stay warm at night. We replaced all of our curtains in our Airstream with backed insulated curtains. So this prevents heat from leaving and cold from entering, and actually makes quite a big difference in the amount of air that draws through the windows, since RV windows are not exactly the most insulated. Insulated curtains really do help. Another tip is, obviously, if you have blinds as well, keep those down. They will also help keep the heat in and the cold out. But you could also get some Reflectix. We use this in the summer to keep it cool in the Airstream, and in the winter to keep it warm. And again, this is just another insulating barrier on these windows, since the windows are not exactly well insulated on their own. So those are our top 6 tips on how to keep warm in an Airstream or RV during the winter when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Hope you learned something from these. If you have suggestions for us, or if you have any other ideas on how to keep warm in an RV without electricity, please leave them in the comments below, because We'd love to hear them, and we'd love to share them with everyone else. If you like this video and you want to see more how-tos about RV and Airstream living, or follow our travels as we travel full-time around the country, please subscribe to our channel, A Stream in Life, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!